Hello, hello, hello. So this is going to be a short live stream to give you some insight and overview of how to purchase your crypto node. So if you're watching this video, that means you have just partnered up with me and the opportunity to get crypto mining nodes and that are backed by real world commodities. And you're going to be a part of the greatest wealth transfer that this generation has ever experienced. So, congratulations on taking that leap and positioning yourself for prosperity. Let me share my screen right now. Share screen. You're going to see the website that your nodes are available on. Um, you want to look at the membership status. You want to make sure that that status is active. If it's not active, you will not be able to make purchases on your current nodes or any crypto nodes that may come out in the future. Also, another thing, click here to copy the link, right? You do get residual income as well as passive income from sharing the opportunity with others who are seeking financial freedom as well. So this is your link to share, and we will discuss more of that on my private Zooms that I will have with you in the future. Right now, I just want you to get familiar with the website and the opportunity. Now, based on whatever your budget is, you can click on dashboard and you can find a lot of information that will pop up on your dashboard. This is for if you are, again, want to have the residual component. I will teach you strategy of how to do that as well. Promotional tools. This is, again, another area for your referral link and download resources. Your download resources tool is just educating you about your different crypto nodes that you have, your different mining licenses that you are about to purchase. So you see the black gold, natural gas, the light paper. You can click on preview, for example, and those light papers will come up, the tokenomics. Whenever you have what's called a halving, will show as well the dates of your halving, whether it's quarterly or whatever time that the halving events would take place. Now, that's very important because all of these crypto nodes is what's called deflationary or defined as deflationary, right? Deflationary means that the supply declines. So that's what you want to look for whenever you are putting your cash into cryptocurrency. You want to look at things that are deflationary, that operate like a Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? And as a matter of fact, at the time of this recording, all of the crypto world is looking forward to Bitcoin that's having next the first quarter of next year of 2024. So what that means that the supply will decline for Bitcoin. When the supply declines, unlike the United States dollar, right, that is printing unlimited supply and continuing to raise the debt um, budget, when the supply declines, what's left over is that it makes those who have it in their possession, it makes it more valuable. So again, this is black gold that I'm showing you right now. Black gold halving, for example, I'm glad I stopped right there, right on cue, is every year on January the 1st, over one half, that's 50% of the EGI pool is sent to the burn wallet, never to be seen again. So black gold is have more projects, multiple projects that will add on, but the first oil field is located in Nevada. The second oil field is in Nebraska on private land. The wells in Nevada have potential recovery of estimate of 400 million barrels of oil over the life of that field. The wells in Nebraska have the potential to recover over 50 barrels of oil over the life of that oil field. Future oil projects are being reviewed constantly, and there are currently 11 target, that's my number, right? 11 targeted sites in Nebraska, 3 in Louisiana, 2 in Arkansas, and multiple oil field targets in Texas, right? We know Texas T, black gold, right? and exploration work on very large offshore in Ghana, West Africa, and the Gulf of Ghana, those oil fields. So these are your promotional items, and this is where you will find that on your website. Now, let's get to the good part of why you wanted me to make this quick video to show you how to purchase your licenses, how to um, accumulate more crypto on a daily basis, 365 days out of the week, because you make your money, people, in the bear market, right? The bear market simply means when the market is low. That's when the money is to be made. When the market is low, you want to accumulate these tokens when they're either in the red, even if they are in the green, because of the future up profit potential, the future upfront profit in the future, that where your future gains, right? And so when you make your money when it's low, a lot of these tokens right now are pennies on the dollar. They're under 1 cent. Getting them, and people that are accumulating these digital softwares, they are 10 steps ahead of everybody else. I just read an article about China warning the United States, and I may show you that at the end of this stream, that you can either cooperate, right, or you can have conflict with us, right? So China, people, is very likely, highly likely, that we will enter a World War III. And if you study the news and the economy, you know everything is, the talk right now is about oil, is about gas, right? Even raising a debt ceiling. The natural gas pipeline was then approved, right? Then we talked about when Biden took office, the Keystone pipeline that was not approved at that time. So everything right now, whether we're talking about the price of eggs or the price of clothes or the price of your groceries, which there will be a shortage right now of wheat, and we have cryptocurrencies that's backed by high yielding agriculture. There will be a wheat shortage globally that's going to happen during harvest time. So I didn't really mean to get into that, but this is why positioning yourself and the people that you love right now by purchasing these cryptos that are backed by real world commodities is very important. And I congratulate you for making that move. Now, you only see, before I get the what's my return on the investment, I know that if you ask that question, you are very rookie when it comes to either investing in crypto or in the stock market, right? And because you only see how much you made once the bull market comes around. The name of the game right now is to accumulate, stack your tokens, because once that bull market comes around, the more tokens you have, the more profitable you will become. So how to purchase your crypto digital software once you have joined IX Global, which is an exclusive membership. You cannot find this on Coinbase. You cannot find this on Binance. And, you know, Binance is having some issues right now. So that's a good thing, that you have more security and control over your own wallet. So you click on purchase add-ons. It's the green teal button. And for those who want to get a standard license will continue to work for you for a lifetime. These are perpetual licenses, perpetuity, meaning that you are purchasing a goose that lays golden eggs, or we can say you're purchasing an ATM that will give you unlimited cash, right, for the perpetuity of your lifetime. So these are the Xnode license. Right now, at the time of this recording, it is June 19th. These licenses are at a discounted price right now, where you can save $1,000 to $1,500 from the regular price. Now, this is how I select what license that I would like to purchase. This is where I first start with. I look at how many licenses are available, right? And I'm on my Facebook page, so you will see some pop-ups. I look at how many licenses are available. That's where I first start. So with the DET project, the DET is an acronym for Decentralized Eco-Friendly Blockchain Technology. This is the token that all of these commodities have the backing of, from black gold, from grow, which is again high yielding agriculture, from natural gas, DLG. It is linked to physical real gold, right? This is what the banks are hoarding right now. And it's a reason why banks in China is hoarding real gold, because gold and silver is real gold. And then you have DCM. DCM is data center mining, a new way to mine Bitcoin and other proof of work cryptos in a very eco-friendly way. And then you have the DRIP token. DRIP is providing clean water to third world countries, even states and areas like Mississippi that was going through a water crisis just a few months ago, in Flint, Michigan. So this is beverage. This is backed by beverages like wine, beer, energy drinks, water, tea, and coffee, right? Tea and coffee is the most consumed beverages worldwide, right? This is a $1 trillion industry. And then you have aluminum that has 150 retail licenses available. Aluminum is backed by 10,000 acres of land in Ghana, with the backing of bauxite used to make aluminum. All of these are commodities that are used in a daily basis in the real world. XPLR is a project that launches satellite into space to find these commodities in the earth realm, because they have different vibrations, all of them. Every commodity on the periodic table has a different frequency and vibration. So XPLR has 250,000 license. Now, what links, and I have the link there, DebtBox and XPLR this is pretty much the technology. DebtBox is the utility token, right? This is like finding Ethereum when it was $16, or finding the Binance Smart Chain at $16, right? So much things, big announcements. Again, I don't know what date you're watching this recording, right? But July 1st, more changes are happening to the DET token. That it will be a layer 1, which means other projects can be launched and built off of this token. So it is the heartbeat. It is the core of these cryptos. Then you have the XPLR, right? You always, in my opinion, will never go wrong as long as you're investing in the technology. What makes Bitcoin powerful is the blockchain technology that supports it. Then you have Blocks. This is commercial real estate. Blocks has the most retail license available at 300,000. And so I've talked to you all about supply and demand. You want things that the supply, the retail licenses are low, because then you have more upfront potential to make profit, because you are getting licenses that are low on the supply and that are scarcity. You want things that are scarcity. So with that being said, I would look at first the DET license, right? Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not giving you financial advice, but I will tell you this: DET just made licenses available. They were sold out because only 30,000 were released. DET came out in 2021 under 1 penny, 1 cent. And then it hit its all-time high of $40. Right now, at the time of this recording, it is $16, hovering between $16 and $17. However, there is no DebtBox standard license available. You can, however, select to get a DebtBox micro license. So if you wanted a DebtBox micro license, I would click on, or you would click on select project, and you have to go to micros, right? They have it starting at from $200 all the way to $4,000. Now, let me tell you this. These are called micro for a reason, meaning that you're only going to give 1% of what the standard license will give you. So micro licenses offers micro tokens. However, again, the debt box is not available in the standard license. So at this time, if you was not one of the ones that got in 2021, which I was that person, then you have no other option of choice but to get the micros. Whatever your budget is, fit this within your budget, but I definitely would get the highest package available. And this is why. Not only is DebtBox having big news and adjustments that's going to be released July 1st of being a layer 1 utility token, but if you get a 1X, that means you only will get 1% of what the standard license is distributing out for those license holders. For you, that can mean, under a penny a day. But again, the name of the game is, do you hold enough tokens? You want to have enough tokens, not what's price and dollar amount. So do you have enough tokens, right? Because Bitcoin rises all cryptos. That's why Bitcoin is the king of crypto. Do you have enough tokens for when the next bull run happens? That's my question to you. So I would start, if it was me and I was starting today, again, I'm not giving you financial advice, but when these debt micro licenses are sold out, they're sold out. I would start with debt from a micro project and from a standard license that gives you more tokens, right? I would definitely go here to Xnode, and then I would look at my next licenses as far as how many have already been distributed out, how many are available at the retail license mark. And so you have those licenses. Again, Black Gold. Let's see if Black Gold is even available. I'm not sure if Black Gold is available anymore. I think Black Gold sold out. I have already purchased Black Gold. So it would be in what's called my reorder. And let me click on, I don't see Black Gold available, right? I mean, that's just how fast these licenses sell out, which is also known as crude oil. And so click on that 50,000 license. The next licensor, Grow, again, high yielding agriculture with Grow. So let's say I wanted to purchase a Grow license. And again, it will look different in your back office or on your website, because I've already purchased these. So I have to go to the reorder. I don't see Grow as a standard license, but Grow is available as a micro license under micro. So you have to select micro. Grow micros. Again, the highest package that you get from 10x to 20x means that you accumulate more tokens, right? I want you to just think about this when I talk about token accumulation, not looking at price. $100 worth of Bitcoin, if you purchase it when Bitcoin was first released in 2009, just $100 worth will be worth 75 million today. So it's not about getting quick profits today, but years from now. Normally, it would take almost 15 years to become a millionaire, right? You could cut that millionaire date in half to 3 to 4 years, because $1 million people is not a whole lot of money. So the next project I will look at is NatG. And again, NatG is sold out as well. It's 100,000 license. So my next one at 100,000 license available would definitely be DCM and Drip. They only have 100,000. And with DCM, you have the opportunity to get Bitcoin airdrop. So for the sake of this recording, you have DC. I will click on select project, right? And then whatever package I choose, I would click on add to cart. I'm going to at least select, just for the sake of this recording, I'm not going to get a 1x or 2x, but I'm just going to get a 3x, right? And let's say that's within my budget. You know, you go big or you go home. You go big or you go home, right? And so DCM, and this is just for the sake of recording. I'm not telling you to go with that. I've broken down the tokenomics so you can make other decisions about the micros as well. So you will click on continue. Now I'm going to stop sharing my screen right now, because when I select continue, what you will see is something that says an order summary. It will include your full name, your email address, and whatever address that you have on file as your personal home address, and your phone number. So I don't want people to see that. So we're going to block that out. And then you're going to see amount payable at the bottom. It says subtotal $3,000, right? Again, for the sake of this recording, that's what I'm purchasing. So when you see the $3,000, you click on checkout. Now, if you want to pay in Bitcoin and you have a Robinhood account, for example, let's say you have Robinhood, you can pay in Bitcoin, even if you have Ethereum, or Ethereum as well. But if you have a Robinhood account, Robinhood only gives you the Bitcoin option. So you can select proceed to make payment. Now, if you have a Robinhood account, you will have to add that cash to your Robinhood account and then select purchase Bitcoin. Now, that's a whole different live stream, but I can make a short video if you don't know how to do that, right? You can use Robinhood. You can use Coinbase. You can use, again, Cash App. Now, if you want to use another exchange, you can select coin payments. By selecting coin payments, you can now select proceed to make payments. It's something else I want to show you. If you decided to purchase a micro, it's going to look differently, and I'm not sure if I can show you that. If you decide to purchase a micro license, you will be able to purchase those with a credit or debit card. So if you select a micro license that's under $1,000, you can purchase that with a credit or debit card. You just select the first option, and it will have all of the credit or debit card icons there for you to click on that. But because I selected a standard license, I don't see that option. So I select coin payment. I'm going to pay with crypto. When you select coin payment, it is going to ask for your full name, first and last name, and your email address. You can also choose BNB, right? If you have a Binance account or wallet, Tether, Bitcoin, USDC, or even Tron, right? But again, let's just say for the sake of this recording, I'm going to select Ether. Again, you can, if you want to do Bitcoin, use Cash App, you can, or Robinhood, or Coinbase, or any other token. So it's going to ask for your first and last name and your email address. So I'm putting that information in, and I'm selecting Ether. If I wanted Bitcoin, I can just select Bitcoin, right? I'll do Bitcoin for this recording. You click on submit, and then you're going to have your scan code for the transaction, right? So if I was doing this, and just also a reminder that with Cash App, you can only do $2,000. That's the limit with 2,000. So I would not be able to use Cash App for this transaction, right? I would not be able to use Cash App. But if I could, this is what I would do. Log into your Cash App. You can select the banking icon in the lower bottom corner. You click on that. You can select add cash if it was a $1,000 licenses or Xnode, right? Because you're going to need enough fees, or $1,500 product that you decided. you're going to need at least $5 or $10 over to take care of transaction fees. So you can add your cash and you can add the amount, right? If it's $1,500, then you click on the Bitcoin icon. I already have some Bitcoin in my Cash App. I don't just let my cash sit idle and not make money. And then you can buy the Bitcoin. Now, once you buy the Bitcoin in your top right corner, you're going to see the icon, the box that you tap on to scan the barcode that I just showed you. Right? I know it's a glare, but I'm going to share the screen with you again. So this is the barcode. All I would do is hold my phone up. I would highly recommend that you do this with two different, on a laptop and a cell phone. Hold my phone up, and it will not go through because, again, Big Cash App does not accept, any transactions over 2,000. And it says select your withdrawal speed. You have three options. I like to choose Rush because it's just $1 or $2 cheaper, right? But you can choose priority, arrives in less than 10 minutes. Rush arrives in less than 2 hours. It usually takes maybe 10 to 20 minutes at the most. Let's say you're using Robinhood. You have some Bitcoin or Ethereum in Robinhood, for example. So I'm going to log into my Robinhood account, right? I'm going to go to cryptocurrencies. For this recording, let's just say Bitcoin. Now, on my Bitcoin icon on Robinhood, you're going to see the square box here, right? That says your balance. So you have to have the balance in Robinhood. Then when you click on the square box by your balance, it says receive BTC. You can receive it or you can send it. You're going to get the scan barcode option again. Again, hold it up to the barcode, scan it. I just did this live and the amount will come up for you to make that transaction. Now, something else that I want you to be aware of, whether you use Bitcoin, the first option, which was Bitcoin payment only, or you select to use this option, is that, a second, the amount of BTC will show that you should pay. Now, you can also copy and paste this address. If you're just going to do everything from your laptop and not a phone, if you're on Coinbase and you're sending BTC or Ethereum, you can just copy and paste it. Amount remaining, right? This is the amount that you want to send in, which is the 11. My numbers again, 34,800. Me personally, to cover the transaction fees, I always round up the third number. So for me, I would just put in 0.114 and not input the rest of these numbers. I prefer to use coin payments because even if I overpay, coin payments will automatically send that money back to my wallet. So you have 27 minutes to submit that payment before it expires. And then it says, after sending payments, to review the status of your transaction, click on this page. So you click on that page and it's going to tell you how much Bitcoin or Ethereum your transaction status has been received or not received, right? And this is how you pay in Bitcoin or Ethereum. Again, if you're paying micronodes, that amount has to be under $1,000. So a lot of people get the larger packages and you will have to have some Bitcoin. But a reminder, Cash App limits $2,000 daily transaction. So I definitely recommend having a Coinbase, having your crypto in Coinbase, Robinhood, or even Binance, just to move your money out and to purchase these crypto nodes. So this payment, this will alert you however the amount that has been received. Again, anything you just overpay, it will automatically refund you. So I love coin payments for that. So that's the end of this live stream. Again, if you have some questions, you could just send me a text, or we might have to just hop on a private Zoom and I can show you privately how that is done. But I want you to watch this video so you can get the gist of how to do it. As promised, I had said I would share this article with you. China warns the United States must pick cooperation or conflict and chilling threat over Taiwan. People, we will um, go into a commodities war. That's why getting these cryptocurrencies that are backed by real world commodities is very, very vital to me and should be to you, very vital to your future and determining whether you will survive or thrive in this recession that will escalate. It's been compared to the 1933 depression. Again, it's not about getting quick profits today, but years from now. 5 years ago, for example, Ethereum, if you would have put $4,139 into Ethereum 5 years ago, left untouched, that's the power of compounding interest. You would have left that untouched 5 years ago, $4,139 would be worth $1.25 million today. $1.25 million today. And if you're watching this live stream and you're not in a member of IS Global, you want to get in so you can get these commodities, text CC, that's my personal number, my personal phone, to 331-444-5556. Queen out. Oh, also, after you purchase your license nodes, I will show you how to download your app on your phone so that you can see your results daily, right? 24/7, 365, 365 days out of the year, right from your cell phone, and you can have access to your mining app. So that's what this app looks like. And you can also get that from your website or from your app, right from your phone. So you can see it in real life and you have your control over your wallet. All right, people, let's get ready and position for the biggest wealth transfer that this generation has ever experienced. Queen out.